What is up, Block? Feenix over here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 22 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything from last week, everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and thank our YouTube members. You guys know, if you guys hit that, was it join? I think it's join, right? Right down in the bottom right hand corner next to the subscribe button. You guys can pay a certain amount each month, and you will get shouted out in every Monday video. You'll get your name at the end of every single video. Any mods I work on are available for you. You get special role in Discord, all that good stuff. If you're interested, you could check that out over there. So let's jump in and talk. Let's thank our YouTube members really quick. We have The Cat's Pajamas, we have Noah 12, we have Chevy Cooper, Keegan F04, James Tonic, JT Bethar's Gaming, Dylan Rupert, and Dustin Lemke. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out for another week, or hanging in for another week. I know it's not bi-weekly, it's bi-monthly, but you know, it's weekly for me because I read your names every week, and yeah, I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out, especially for the month of January, where ad revenue is so crap. So thank you guys so very much. I do appreciate it, and I love your faces. You're awesome. Don't let the world tell you otherwise. I'm stealing that from Silent Fan for all my YouTube members. Like I said, if you guys are interested in checking out or becoming a YouTube member, check out the join button down below, and you can get your name shouted out every Monday and at the end of every video. So there you go. I think I'm done with this right after this. It looks like it. And then I think he's cultivated. He plowed, yeah. So we can take the rock picker on over there. Anyway, now we've done all that. We let's move into last week, and well, let's just move on to this week, because last week nothing really happened except for my sleep schedule being all out of whack. And when I say all out of whack, I mean my sleeping schedule is just, I don't even think it's not even a schedule at this point. It's just I sleep when I can at this point. I don't know what, I'm guessing it's the snow, and you know, the 2 weeks where the kids didn't have school, and then it like just all, I don't know, my body's just all out of whack at this point, and I sleep when I can pretty much, and that leads to me not having all my videos done on time. And I understand it can be quite frustrating for some people, and other people, they don't really care. But I try to get all, like, my main videos out each week, and you know, I did accomplish that at least for this past week. I did get a couple of secondary videos, I believe. I don't remember, but yeah, it is what it is. My sleeping, like I said, my sleeping schedule is just completely out there. I was it Wednesday? I was up all night Wednesday, I believe, and I ended up collapsing like in bed at like 9 in the morning, and after the kids got on the buses and everything. And then Thursday I was in bed at like 9:30, I think. And even then, so I went to bed at like 9:30. I got up at like 10 something because somebody was yelling outside, and then I was back up at like 1 something, and I was back up at 3 something, and I was up until like 8:30ish, and I have no luck at this point with getting some sleep. Just none. I don't even know why I try. I should just become a vampire and just stay up all night. But I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. I don't know. No, so it's no part of me just slacking off. It's 100% me just trying to get myself on some sort of sleeping schedule, so I can work out some sort of upload schedule at this point. Because man, Jesus, it sucks not getting sleep. It really does. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how these people go for like run on, like, you know, I can't do math in my head for some reason. Like 20-hour days and only sleep for like 4 hours and turn around and do it all again. Like, I don't understand how people do that. they gotta be some form of superhuman, because I need my sleep, and the older I get, the more I want more. Like, the older I get, the more I just want to sleep more. Yeah, it's bad. I know, I get it. But anywho's, that's why last week was so hit and miss for me, and I apologize. But hopefully, I say this every week. I know people are probably getting tired of hearing it. Hopefully this week it's a little bit better. I'm going to do some recording tonight, so I have myself recorded, and I'm going to try to get it all rendered and everything and all that jazz, and yeah, go from there. So let's talk about this week and what to expect this week, and get you guys out of here and on to the next video. Monday, Feenix moment. Of course, you guys can find it. If you guys are watching it, you're watching it. If not, well, then you don't know what's going to happen this week. Okay, you probably do by this point, but you know, you don't know for sure. Okay, even if you're watching this, you don't know for sure, because it changes so much from what I say to what actually happens. So just ignore me. Ignore me. Secondary video for today will be a mod spotlight. I'm recording it right after this, so that should be up live right after this. Tuesday will be I'm out of police simulator videos. We haven't played that in a while, so I don't know if that's a done deal yet, if PJs wants to play more or what. But in its place, we're going to be putting up some Stranded Deep from when me and PJs played it. It's been months ago now. It's time for that finally to go up and all that. So we'll put some Stranded Deep up in its place. Second video will be Lake. I have more, still have more of that. I haven't even completed that game yet. It's been months since I last played it. So yikes, yikes. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight for sure. That's a given. That's my main mod spotlight day. So yeah, you can count on that. Second video for Wednesday, I already know what it's going to be. I already got it recorded. It's going to be the electrician simulator. First shock. I got the key approval from Playway, and I played it out. I actually really liked it. I do have some slight complaints about it, mainly it being European, outlets and stuff. I would love to have American options, especially since in the actual, your actual workshop is in America, because it has American license plate, it has American switches, it has American outlets, all that. It's the exact same garage from Phasmophobia, actually. I kind of wish the jobs had the same, outlets and all that, but regardless, it is a fun game, and I had a lot of fun playing it, so that will definitely go up Wednesday. Thursday will be some more Ready or Not. I think we have completed everything with... No, we still have more to go through with me, PJs, and Tyler before we get to me, PJs, or no, me, Tyler, and JT. So yeah, there's still plenty of that. Thursday, secondary video for Thursday, Merging YC. I keep saying that. I still have Merging YC yet to upload, and it feels like I never get to it, but there's still Merging YC videos to post sometime. And then Friday, if mods willing, we will have another mod spotlight. I know there will be for sure one Monday and one on Wednesday, because I already know the mods that are going to be covered. I just don't know if there'll be enough to make it on the Friday too. I would hope so. So many mods coming out. But yeah, there's that. As far as streaming goes, you guys can see Farming Friday for sure. I don't know about Saturday. Let me check that real quick. The 29th, is that this Saturday or is that next Saturday? Where's my calendar at? Can I get a calendar? There we go. Okay, so not the next Saturday. I won't be streaming. This Saturday, the 22nd, I will be. Because next Saturday is the Royal Rumble. Call me a nerd, call me what you will. I watch wrestling, and my favorite pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble. It always has been, always will be. So I will be sitting down to watch that for free on Peacock. And yeah, maybe I don't know how that works. I don't know how that would work. Anyway, I just lost total train of thought because my mind's on the Royal Rumble now. Alright, so this weekend, so this past week I put up a poll, and American Truck Simulator won by a landslide. So if everybody's good on that, I might do that again. If not, we might do the second one on our list and just go from there and cycle through so we don't get bored with ATS. We'll see how that works. We wanted to do Wreckfest the week prior, but we had so many issues trying to get multiplayer that we couldn't get it done. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on games you guys would love to see us play on Saturday nights, feel free to comment down below and let me know, and we will add that into our rotation if possible. I think that covers everything for this next week. I do want to touch on one last thing with you guys, kind of like a serious moment here, and kind of put things out there. So I don't know how it is these days, or even like the past 10 years of how it was in school and everything. I know when I was in high school and middle school, things were a lot different. I will say that. Things were a lot different. People were a lot less sensitive, and we ribbed each other a lot. Me and my friends were brutal to each other, and that was just being a guy and being a teenage guy and being a friend. You talk so much crap on each other, and you know, if someone wasn't making fun of you, that probably means they really just didn't like you. It seems messed up. I understand that. I completely understand how backwards that is. But at the end of the day, the ribbing and the you know, bad mouthing each other, as long as it was to each other's face. Now, if it was behind each other's back, then you know, that's a fine line. But when you're calling each other names and making fun of each other, that was just a way to show that you know, we appreciate you, I guess you could say. I've seen it here lately with people, especially of the younger age. They don't understand that. They don't understand that when you're ribbing them, when you make fun of certain things and everything, that's just a sign of appreciation, or you know, sign of, hey, I consider you a friend, so I can make fun of you about these things. Like all the stupid things that I make fun of Tyler and JT for, and they make fun of me for, and all that. That is 100% pure. How, like, me, PJ's and Tyler's a little bit young. He's a little bit behind us, but guys like me, PJ's, JT, when we went to school, that's how we treated our friends. We treated them like crap, but they knew we had their back. So for you younger crowd, for those of you who are a bit younger than me, and you guys, like I said, I don't know how it is in school these days. I just know how it was when I was in school. That's been a long time ago now. The ribbing, the poking fun at and everything, that was just a sign of, hey, you know, you're my friend. That's why I'm gonna make fun of you. And if you ever come into one of our streams, and you know, especially the long time, you know, viewers and all that, and we poke fun at you, just know it's not us trying to hurt your feelings or anything. That is just our way of saying, hey, you're alright. If that makes any sense. I know I got so freaking off course here. I apologize. I was just trying to speak to the younger crowds and tell them that, you know, people my age, like, it was just a thing we did. And I know, like I said, I know times are changing. People are a lot more sensitive to stuff, and it's a kind of a bummer, because it kind of, for me, it strengthened me as a person, I guess you could say. You know, it made me have a backbone. It made me, you know, quick on my feet. You know, like when it comes to comebacks and everything. And you know, it's a bummer that kids these days don't have that in their lives, I guess you can say. But yeah, if I've ever poked fun at something and you are offended, just tell us, and you know, we can make sure in the future it doesn't happen. But by not speaking up and saying something and letting it continue, it doesn't tell us that bothers you. So if you are bothered by something, feel free to let us know, and you know, we'll cut it out. But understand that we're not doing it to be buttholes. We are buttholes, but we're not doing it to hurt your feelings. We're doing it as a sign of appreciation. Makes any sense. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now that I've rambled on. If you guys did like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Phoenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, be sure to click that notification bell. If you guys want to see future what? I was just about to loop through. Jeez, autopilot. Anyway, thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.